That should fix the problem. Oh, god damn it. I did not even realize that was off. Yeah, Windows 10 didn't update, so that's probably what caused that. Whoops. My bad. Again, hello everyone. Star, Melanie, Mystic. And here I thought I was just retarded. One of those days. One of those days. Ugh. I have been watching so much stuff. All of the stuff. Hello, Azarin. And Queen of Wars. The gang's all here. Woo. No regerts. I love it. Ah, sunburn. That's not good. And yes, I was totally talking to myself. It's not something I'm unused to. I do have the Brantford YouTube show, I still do. And I used to talk to myself prior, before I was doing streams. So, talking to myself is not something new. Not something... Cut. Ah, forced vacation. I'm gonna have a vacation sometime in August. Just a few days, but, you know. It'll be time away. I'll make sure everyone knows well ahead of time. Alright. What levels are we looking at right now? Pretty much 50 around the board. Gotta go higher. Stupid post game. Stupid post game. It's on my phone, then zzz. Yeah. Got home a couple minutes ago, planning to start working on some gift art soon. Ooh, gift art's fun. Gift art is very fun. I find myself so tempted to just go for the loss and then, like, spend what I have for time tomorrow working on just a new Pokemon game for Saturday. Tennis elbow. Ooh. Yeah, Twilight Princess on the Wii, the motion controls are kind of mid-ground for me. I like aiming, but other than that... Ugh. Contemplating early retirement for this playthrough. Because if I don't get to level, like, 65 today, then... Oh, that'll be, like, another goddamn episode of just grind, or stream of grinding, and I really don't want to do that. Whoop. Tennis elbow made, or essentially boiled down to just doing the same motion over and over again. It's like pain in the elbow, essentially. I don't know. Could just be talking through my ass. Oh, ads. I have had a lot of ads that I have had issues with over the last few days. These goddamn flame body Dragonites. Yeah, let's spore you so I don't have to deal with you. Ow. Yeah, come on. I'm trying to remember where... You know what? Thinking about it, there's a better place I could probably be doing this grinding. The Dragonites are nice, but there's so many, like, really crummy things in this area. There's probably a better place we could be grinding. Because, yeah, like, half the things around here aren't worth anything. As much as they are higher level. Alright. Someone's PC. There you are, Fly Mule. Alright, Fly Mule. You can take the place of that one for now. Alright. Alright, Fly Mule. Let's go to... here. Yep. In you go. Alright. I'll put you there. Bag. TM for waterfall. Azarin can learn waterfall. Ooh. My day's going pretty good. If I do say so myself. Finally get rid of Thunderfang. Better move, better accuracy. No chance to flinch, but let's do it. That does mean I gotta take his Zap Plate away. What could we give him instead? And my day's going pretty okay. Watched a few things. Gonna play Pokemon Black version 2, but I ended up not doing it. I spent the whole day watching YouTube. Such is generally my days. But yeah, no, my day's been going pretty okay, all things considered. I finished the Castlevania anime that they have so far, as well as the Little Witch Academia, which I have enjoyed as well. So yeah, it was a pretty good day. Finished two things that were on my kind of watch list. One of these days I'll get to Attack on Titan like everyone wants me to. One of these days. Thinking of the wrong person. I don't have a splash plate, do I? Another ad. When is Rifty going to be on live, Mister with the cursed coin? I have no idea. She plays by her own rules, and that's fine. Like, she's got work and shit, so I understand it. Still, I know a lot of people miss her. Stone, toxic. I really have, like, nothing good here, do I? Alright, well, we'll just take this then. For now. Like, I suggested she should, I think, Tuesday was her day off. And it just kind of never happened, which is fine. I mean, aw, sleeping doggo. Alright. Sneak our way through Route 9 here. Why am I sneaking through this route? If Weedle is my my largest threat here. But yeah, I tried to talk her into it on Tuesday. It just kind of never happened, and then I could go on a little bit about Rifty, but I don't think there's much point in it. That would be why I was sneaking around this route. What do I have for you, Chandelure? Well, you got an Intimidate for me. Hope Azerin can take it? It's 20 levels lower, so... Haha! Suck it, you can't hex me. I got Shadow Force. Aw, ass Wi-Fi. Just a day of asses. Alright. Let's keep sneaking our way through here. What? Alright. Woo! Wish Mystic had something you could do to a Chandelure. Or she could do. Confuse Ray. Screw you, Chandelure. Alright, let's chew the waterfall. We got it now. Might as well use it. Alright. Damn it. Hey, Gulpin. Whap. Oh. Alright. Now we got the Doubles Grass. Just gotta sneak through here. Like Wobbuffet. Wobbuffet with no countering moves. I guess Lord Dexter would be my best option here. Boop. Heal Bell. Okay, so I can't status you. Well, I can sleep you. Dude. Welcome back, Mystic. Rough Skin. Ah. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to take rough skin damage anyway. Let's just hit with a Meteor Mash. Damn it. Alright. Now this is what we want, though. Challenger Cave. Oh great, it's dark as fuck. And what's in here? A Vileplume. Alright. Hello, Master Ruben. You know, I don't think I actually ever named anything after you, Master Ruben. So this is a perfect opportunity. Alright, let's put that sucker to sleep. It's a Vileplume, so it's gonna have like 4 standard moves. Bulky as shit. I love it. Come on, nice strong hit. Alright, one more. I think I have like a total of... Nope, there it goes. Oh shit! That's gonna hurt. Oh! Fuck me. Howdy. Oh, Vine Whip. Ah. Grass. Oh, you This goddamn Vile Plume. It's kicking my ass. Alright. Ultra Ball, go. What is it, Star? Hey. Nickname the caught Vile Plume? Why, yes. I think I only have 10 letters, don't I? Alright, we're just gonna go with Ruben. Ruben. Jesus Christ, though. Alright. So that's good to know. I'm gonna grab one of these full restores for you. And what else do I got? Do I have a... Yeah, she's a high... Oh, no, not a hyper potion. A... Shit, I did this all backwards. Full heal. Yeah, that Venom Shock out of nowhere was nice. It's a good move. Wish I had, like, Toxic to go with it. Alright, let's see what else is in here. Maybe we can train in here a little bit better than we can train, against... Or on that one route. Slugmas, eh? Ooh, Furble, nice. Don't worry so much about it. Brantford runs a few of them, and we generally get like a handful of people, but it's still a fun time. Oh man, this place sucks. Oh, son of a bitch! Damn it. Actually... Dude. Let's use this moo milk. Have some milk, Mystic BF. Viking. Oh, screw this Porygon. Not even gonna take the risk again. Just gonna go into... Gamer, baby. Spike Cannon. Ow. Ow. So they give it Spike Cannon, Smoke Screen, Stomp. Fourth move? I think fourth move. First time you've seen me heal a Pokemon during a battle. I've done it a few times. But not recently, because most of it's just been grinding. Alright. This cave was nice for an extra catch, but kinda sucks for wild Pokemon. We're gonna give it one more. One more. Yeah, nope. We're gonna train somewhere else. Yes, pretty much. At least in the States, concerning your thing, Star. In Canada, most everyone lives in the southern part of Canada. That's just because, you know, it's cold up in the north part of Canada. A lot in the south here is hot and muggy. Gases. Alright. It's true, man. The cheap shots. The cheap shots. The Devil's Armpit. Sounds like a bar. I'd go to the Devil's Armpit. Oh yeah, an Everstone. Alright. Let's get the hell out of here. South from the U.S. So like Mexico? No. Or south part of the U.S. Close to the Gulf of Mexico? The us. All these places really suck. A barely air-conditioned room feels like heaven. Yeah, I've been there. Oh my god, the Shuckle has heat crash. I mean, it did nothing because it's a Shuckle, but... Oh, alright. Needle arm... Bullet punch, I guess? Alright. Dang it. Oh yeah, a fungus. Aww. I think those mosquitoes with the 2-foot wingspans are just called pelicans. God damn, pelicans are terrifying. Seriously? Currently, there's not really donations. I mean, I have an open Patreon, technically, that doesn't get any love, but that's like a monthly thing, so... I don't really have much set up for donations. Then again, honestly, I don't really know how to set up something for donations. I know my one friend has like a link directly to his PayPal in the description, and I'm like, I don't know how I feel about that. Like, it's just not one of those things that I feel I'm super comfortable with. Because, I mean, I think also largely I feel that you should be here to enjoy it. And if you want to give money, then sure, that's awesome. I thank you for supporting me that much. But for the moment, I don't feel it's something that I'm very comfortable with. Like, I always feel weird taking money from people. Alright. I named something Blood, didn't I? Have I named something Star? Road 11. Ah, shit, I haven't been on Road 11. Permets-moi de te provoquer en deux afin que je puisse graver notre rencontre dans ma mémoire. I mean, maybe sometime in the future. But for now, I feel it would be like a lot of effort for not a lot of reward. And again, it's kind of weird. There are people who speak other languages in this game for no reason. Alright. It could not take the high jump kick from Mystic BF. Thankfully, that was all he had. However, that does mean this area here is a new route that I can catch a guy on. Oh yay, something useless. There is apparently a lot of stuff around here. Another sharp beak. Hooray! More things for flying type attacks. Alright. Waterfall! Whoop. Up we go. A fighting gem. Hooray. I was hoping this would be double grass. Oh, and here's the encounter. It is a Starly. Alright, well, let's not have Mystic BF in here. I don't think I can, like, lightly damage this thing. Except for maybe Lord Dex if it can survive a bullet punch. Well, it's got bounce. It's probably faster than me. Indeed it is. There we are. Whoop. One, two, three. Perfect. It would be a Staraptor. I'll have to see what ability Staraptor would have, though. Mikasa? I always name them just after people, so I was gonna go with, like, one of these. Yeah, there's no room for that. Alright. I guess I'll take that name suggestion. Why not? Alright, let's see what that sucker's got. Whoop. Oh, they smell this wet dog. Alright. Let's check out this Starly real quick. And we got something else, too. A Vileplume, didn't we? Pokemon. Okay, we got an Ice Body Vileplume. Ooh, heals and hail. Not bad. Could be better return. Fine Whip, Venoshock. What do you got for... Oh. Lots of special attack, even a negative attack nature. So yeah, that would need some serious adjusting. New Magma Armor. Can't be frozen, but a boosted attack nature at a cost of negative defense. What's the team look like right now? Could use a flying type. Ugh. Alright. Let's put another one of our good guys in reserve, hopefully. Because again, we're hoping for things. So I need to change, what is it, number 3? Yep, number 3. Dude. Browse to Gen 4 stuff. Where are they? There they are. And a Starly. Dude. Hello from the other side. Let's see what ability it's got as a Staraptor. If it's still got a decent ability, then flying is a good offensive addition to the team. As much as I'm gonna miss ground. I lost too many guys the other episode. Or 2 ago. L. Lucky Egg. There it is. Alright. Let's head in here. What have we got? What else could I have gotten? Darmanitan? That's neat. Just want to get 2 levels on Mikasa just to see what Staraptor ability's like. Magma Storm, Darmanitan. Now it's interesting. Alright, stuck in, but I doubly resist that, so shouldn't do too much. Actually, might even do more of its damage over time stuff. But it's a Darmanitan, so... Wow, I didn't know Darmanitan was worth so little experience. A Sandile. Might have dark moves. If it's Dark type, yeah. Drill Peck, Hurricane, Bounce. Pretty good moveset. Let's go Lord Dex. Resists all. Sucker Punch. I got Bullet Punch. Dang it. Yeah, alright, one more. Another Bullet Punch. Whap! Ugh. Come on, man. Give me, like, Wild Groudon. Something worth experience. A Sawsbuck. Alright. That's at least worth a little. Ow. Yay! I no longer have Gluttony. And I missed. Hooray. Whoop. And a quick Bullet Punch to finish it off. Alright, hopefully that was worth some experience. Not really. Damn. Nothing worked like anything around here. Fuck it. We're staying here because why not? Oh yeah, Darmanitans aren't worth anything. That would be why. Ooh. It's about times like now I wish... Aqua Ring? It's about time like now I wish the goddamn cheat for experience worked when you randomize things. Because I would love 8 times experience right now. Alright. Marshtomp? Fair. Mystic's a good option here. Close combat. I say, well, good thing I didn't go for Lord Dex on that one. Because that would have been a bad day. Alright. So beware of close combat potential Swamperts. Need Arena. Alright, this place is looking to not have much in the experience department. Unless they surprise me suddenly with Wild Blissey. Come on, Wild Blissey. Alright. Anti-gay. I don't have anyone with an electric move, do I? Don't think I do. But I do have Gamer Baby with rock moves. Ow. Ancient power! Because that seriously didn't kill? Seriously? Alright. I'll just do another one. Hey, Wild Starly, apparently you're rarer than you seemed. Alright, I'm just gonna rely on the fact that I have some training behind me. Ha! Avoided the hurricane. Like a boss. Mikasa's got the makings of a valued member of this team. Despite basically getting no stats from a level up. However, we got a sweet evolution. Thank you, Brian. 396. Alright, Staravia now. Wants to learn Sweet Kiss. You know what? I'll take that. Don't need Hurricane. Why not add some fast chance of confusion? Oh, hi! Alright. Team Mikasa. Try attack. Jesus. Alright. Hit you with an ancient power. Or you'll bounce. Fine. I'll hit you with an ancient power now. Ow. Go with a surf. Swords Dance. Oh shit. I couldn't have gotten this. Swords Dance, bounce, Braviary. That would have been cool. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. Actually, speaking of, what ability do you have now, Mikasa? Truant. Well, you know what they say. It can only go up from here. A little bit. I didn't have the room for combination, though. It's a little too long. Alright. Do I have anything else unevolved in my box? I think I have at least a few guys. I got why not? And Jigglypuff. So those could potentially change. Granted, download Jigglypuff is better. Dr. Ragequit could evolve with like one level. That could evolve. That could evolve. That could evolve. So I got a few things that could evolve and potentially get even better. Or worse. Alright. Let's at least evolve this Staraptor. I wonder how Truant works with bounce. Can you just not bounce? Hindsight, I shouldn't take the risk, but... Ow, grass knot. Woo! Hit you with a... You know what? I'm still fine with Worry Seed. Still fine. What? Hello, Tiny Tim. I will not make fun of that username. I will not make a joke with the username. Strong, independent bird. Who's truant? Not much nemesis. And hello, Lord Butt Pirate the Third. Dang it. Alright. The disadvantage of playing Pokemon White. Nobody made sure any of the codes work. Alright, so you're... I'm gonna Gaper, baby. Gamma, baby. Missed Ball. Isn't that Psychic? Damn it. Yeah, critical hit. Nice. You always go with Ferrothorn for the starter because it's such a broken mon, as I've proven with this. Alright, Vanillite. Oh yeah, a download. Just what that thing needed, more special attack. Yeah, 10 out of 10. Sheer cold, screw you. Ain't having none of that shit. Shout out. Lowered life. Fair. It's a busy day. It's a good Thursday. Dang it. That's not that bad. Super randomized. Ferrothorn served a stab 150 base power move that had 100 accuracy and 25 PP. Yeah, I've heard of that. I saw somebody who was doing a randomized, and they had, like, water gun, which was a rock type special move, stab for the guy they had it on, with, like, 40 PP. And yep, I know Minecraft. I used to do a lot of Minecraft stuff. Haven't done it recently. I need some new thumbnails made, mostly, so. Just waiting on something to get finished, then I'm probably going to be doing a lot more variant things. Why am I hitting this with an ancient power when I could have just surfed it? Habit? Probably habit. Well, he went down anyway. Alright, Mikasa. Fingers crossed for not a terrible ability. I've heard of Roblox, haven't played any Roblox. Just a personal thing, I never had the time. Wants to learn Mega Kick. Doesn't have, like, really, really shitty accuracy. Eh, what the hell. And how was it, Mystic? Alright, what's your ability now, Mikasa? Not something terrible? Volt Absorb! Oh, now we're talking! This is a Pokemon. Volt Absorb Staraptor. Alright. Mikasa gets to stay in the team. I kind of want to give her Fly, just so I can get out of here, but at the same time, I'd rather not. Just... Trust my Pokemon. Tarut was better, am I right? I think with that, it means its only weakness is, like, rock and ice? Alright, so swap. Let's get our temporary flyer in here. Swap real quick. Alright. You know, it also means that, yeah, I want to go to White Forest. White Forest is pretty much the best place for training right specifically now, with all the levels I need. I really should just take a day and, like, grind. Why? I was putting him back into the party. Alright. Actually, let's go through this real quick. What TMs do I have? Lewis. Can you learn Return? It's not going to be very powerful yet. Perfect Song. Thrash. Could do Thrash. Teeter Dance. I have to know. Nothing that I actually want to learn Dragon Dance can learn Dragon Dance. Jump Kick. For a good stab move. Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry so much about it. It happens. Spike Cannon? Yeah, we'll just leave Mega Kick for now. Alright, let's slip our way in here. And up to here, because this place has the highest level guys I can run into, with the risk of running into two. A Bellossom, eh? And I know there's Raichus in here, so... Let's go to Lord Dex. Just see what this Blossom's got for me first. Solar Beam, eh? Okay, I kind of want to see what else it has. I'm going to let it Solar Beam me. Critical hit, eh? Eat a Meteor Mash. Eat two. Power Trick? Doesn't that steal my stuff? Alright, so it's got Power Trick and Solar Beam. We know that much. But that is a nice chunk of experience. Do go on a Delcatty. Alright. Well, they're very high level. I don't want to risk too much. Oh, crap! Actually, don't have anything on my team. Alright, we're gonna go with Gamer. And we're gonna Meteor Mash that thing. Hooray for Hurricane. Do critical hit. Critical hit. Ooh, got the attack raise. That being the case, I'm actually going to bag. So I wish that I could run into these guys, like, this area's stuff without encountering two, just because it's high level. Bullet punch. Alright. Shouldn't need to use another item. Ancient Power you. Meteor Mash you. I have a very slow team, I've realized. Oh, and the everything boost from Ancient Power. Hooray! Alright, that was not a very clean fight. Alright, a Raichu. Alright, Mikasa. We're gonna Sweet Kiss this. Horn Attack! Why does it have Horn Attack? Alright, fuck, it's got Horn Attack. Ugh. Lame. I was hoping I could just wall it. Get all that experience. Ow. Oh, come on. Thank you. Raichu with Horn Attack. Randomizer, folks. And Protect. Alright, so it only has Horn Attack that it could hurt Mikasa with. Whoop. Full heal. Okay, not really a full heal. Alright, just land a Mega Kick. And it was a crit. Sounds legit. Alright. I don't... Finding training areas sucks. Alright. And where else could I potentially... Welcome to the Pokemon Center. Heal up. Thank you. I just realized that with a new team member, we've actually gone even further from the goal I set. Ugh. Alright. Oh. Hello, P-Dove. See, Mikasa can kill a P-Dove. Ain't no problem with that. Bounce. Dang it. No one's wearing a Rocky helmet right now. Shit. Alright, we're gonna go with Lord Dex then. Just to sponge the attack. Sponge it. Alright, and a quick bullet punch. Just a quick BP. Alright. Alright, a Servine and a Doodoo-Woo. Doodoo-Woo. Alright. I'm so afraid of the hurricane, but the drill peck would probably take out the Servine, like, instantly. We're gonna do it. We're risking this shit. All the marbles. It didn't kill the Servine. If that killed me, I was about to just say I'm done. Alright. Sweet new level. And let's go with the drill peck, and let's see if we can finish with a bullet punch first. Thank you, Champion Lance. Alright. Ugh. And... Alright, what did that Delcatty have last time? That thing had... I'm trying to be a little more mindful of the subs. I like Lance. Delcatty's got Swallow. More Frenzy Plants. Man, they really don't like Lord Dex. Drill peck. Meteor mash this thing. Alright. Curses. Alright, drill peck. And one of these. A meteor mash. Judgment? Why does everybody hate Lord Dex? Like, I've just noticed this. Alright. Slip around here. Oh. Alright. So we're gonna drill peck this thing. This is a little bit better for training, just because of the higher levels. And hell, if we can get to level 60, then I'd be a lot more comfortable in half these fights we're in. Poor Sunkern. It's literally the worst Pokemon. And a Bullet Punch. Alright. Yeah, but Lance does more for a story. Like, he helps people, and he's in 2 games as champion. I hate this fight already. However, you know what I can do in this fight? Swap in this one. Like, no one ever said he had good team building skills. Steven, 3 Dragonites. These doo-doos aren't worth squat. I hate it. Alright. Aeroblast! Man, these Dodos just pulling out new moves from everywhere. Woo! Alright, we're running out of Meteor Mashers, so we should probably heal. Slip past here. We're good. We good. Doggos. Man, I wonder what my white forest looks like in my copy of, like, original white. Assuming I think I might have actually restarted the game, though, since then. Because I remember back when it was, like, in its prime, I got the white forest either completely filled or, like, one step away from. Hello, evil. Evil. How would that be pronounced? Evil. Let's go with evil. Maybe like a, or like a mermaid man. Evil! Oh, that was horrible. Gotta drop up that an octave or so. Alright, Mikasa. You're now significantly stronger. Alright. You know what? It's been an alright day. Alright. There are a lot of grass types here. They grow so fast. Alright. Well, I know I can drill peck this. It's probably Meteor Mash, the Gloom. Mikasa, Tsukasa. Oh, come on. So close. They really don't like Lord Dex with those frenzy plants. Gloom's got Sky Attack. Why does Gloom have Sky Attack? My house, your house. Alright, well, we're gonna deal with the Gloom. Just gonna let everyone deal with what they started with. Because that Meteor Mash attack raise. No Sky Attack for Gloom. No, Sue, it's not to suck. Mikasa was a Japanese battleship? Makes sense. So it'd be Mikasa. Ooh, a Manetric. Fancy. Alright, what's it gonna do to Mikasa, though? It's gonna sweet kiss it to start. Because Volt Absorb, sucker! Mwah. And a hype anime character. Fusion Bolt. Oh, Volt Absorb, sucker! So this literally is like the perfect place to train Mikasa. Because it's nothing but electric types, and she's got Volt Absorb. And grass types, who are weak to flying types. Battleship, not a flying type. Who says? Mikasa could be a flying battleship. Like the Sky Carrier from the Avengers movies. Have I seen Attack on Titan? No, not yet. She flies. I have not seen Attack on Titan yet, though. It's one of those things that's been on my list, but then Castlevania came out. And I watched Castlevania instead. Metal sound. Alright. So you've harshly dropped my special defense. But I still don't think you can do anything to me. Oh. We had a brief drop of frames there. Sorry. You understand Staraptor's meaning in life. Merciless. Come on, hit yourself. Yes! Volt Absorb Staraptor, though. That is hella good. Double Raichu all the way across the sky. Alright, They can only horn attack me, so... Let's do one of these, I think. Ah! Suck it! Oh, I know Mikasa was tempting Raichu, but you failed! Oh man, they have insomnia! Curses. My plan foiled. Fell over the leg, landed on my doggo. Raichu gang, they're trying so hard. Sonic speed. I think that I have one Mega Kick left, so might as well just drill peck this thing. Yeah, keep trying to Volt Tackle Mikasa. Eventually it'll work. This isn't the anime. Alright, Atronek. Or Lord Dex wants to learn Solar Beam. No. Lord Dex has literally wanted to learn every good move ever. He learned all 3 sleep moves. He learned Meteor Mash, Bullet Punch, Metal Claw he had for a while. Raichu squad flexing. Alright. Yeah, this is much better for the training. We're actually getting levels. Oh man. Raichu and a Blossom? Whatever shall I do? Well, I'm gonna go with a Drill Peck. And... let's start on the Raichu, I guess. Let's see how much this does. Am I using an emulator? For the randomizer, yes. I do own a copy of the game, though, and I've shown it to people. I mean, this is a completely legitimate copy of the game, Shifty Eyes. Ugh. It is. Yeah, the intros for the 2 were a lot better. Alright, Doduo. Tired of your shit. Yeah, I'm with you on that one, Evil. Like, I'm contemplating... with the Switch being out, I've contemplated the modding of the 3DS, just because, well, there's a different system I'd prefer to take out and around with me. But yeah, the bricking risk sucks. Alright. Alright, I should probably play this a little more carefully, shouldn't I? Maybe this. God damn it. Alright, that thrash is gonna hurt. Now come on, don't be paralyzed. There we go. If I have seen the Persona 5 DLC that came out, just send to the Discord. I have not seen anything about the Persona DLC yet. Though I do know that Anne deserved better. And no shiny yet. Alright. I've yet to see a shiny in this particular run. Ugh. Level 100 Samurott. I miss my level 100 Flygon. It deserves better from Atlas. Yeah, no. Unfortunately, my first level 100 Pokemon is no more. It was originally on my copy of Sapphire, and then I moved it up to Platinum when it came, or not Platinum, but Pearl when it came out. And my my parental figure purchased me an action replay for DS and DSi. And upon using it, it bricked my copy of Pearl. So all of my original Pokemon from playing Sapphire were gone. Aww. Ooh, finally not frenzy planting Lord Dex. Oh shit, that hurt. Alright, I'm gonna do one of these. Yeah, old poison mechanics. They brought their Blossom friend. Flexin'. Alright. The advantage of the fact that they had Volt tackling all over the place. Alright, Mika's got another level. But we need like 60 with all of our guys. And this is a good place for training Mikasa, because he's good against like everything here, but unfortunately, it's not going to be great for our other guys in the team. Ooh, a Wish Cache. That's new. I feel like I should be afraid. You know what? I'm going to take now to just be afraid, just in case. Just see what it can do. It's also a good chance to get Beast. Yes, he's got Bone Meringue that it couldn't have hit with. And Leaf Storm, okay. Ow. Hello, the human Pokedex. You missed your rise and fall. You were in my Elite Four team. And then died shortly after to do the post-game stuff. You were an amazing Salamence. A special Salamence with Hurricane and Draco Meteor. Deeply missed. I'm gonna go with the Fast Spore and the Slow Meteor Mash, just because I'm a dick. Hey. I've lost 2 Salamence, yeah. Yeah. I have lost 2 Salamences, both of them to bullshit. The greatest of balonies. The first one was Natalie, who was lost to a rather upsetting, what was it, Metal Burst from a Jirachi that I had no idea it even had it. And the second one to copycat Groudon because I somehow missed a goddamn Draco Meteor. Drill Peck. Mikasa will eventually get returned, and it'll be awesome, because it's basically as powerful as Mega Kick. Alright, what do these Delcatties have? I don't remember them actually hitting me with anything. Bologna. Good old Bologna. Swallow. Okay. Swallow again. Come on. Mega kick. $55. I think it was that I caught a Salamence in a route just after you'd left, so I named it you, Human Pokedex, and then literally within the last 2 streams, lost you to a bullshit Groudon. But you were on my Elite Four beating team. Actually, go check it out. I could probably use the moment of respite to heal. Thank you, Evil, and good luck with yours. Lord knows, luck is like the deciding factor for half of anything in this luck. Oh, maybe it was a Bagon that I did get it all the way up to a Salamence, though. Yeah, I think I caught it as a Bagon in the cave where Cobalion is. Damn, Mikasa, too strong. It's nice having, like, an actual offensive Pokemon again, instead of just defensive ones. And Mystic will get that way at some point, too, but... Whoop. Oh, or did it not record who I beat the game with because I didn't actually enter the Hall of Fame? This game is stupid. Alright, let's find out. Yes, it was a Bagon. Records. First game clear. There it was. There was Lord Dex, Richard, the Human Pokedex. Look at that moveset. Look at that moveset on a special Salamence. Gavin, YouTube Social HD, and Ryan Perry. Currently, half of this team died, like, within one stream of beating the game. My favorite 7th gen Pokemon? Definitely Mimikyu. And yep, you. I know, right? Secret Sword Salamence with Scald. Draco Meteor Hurricane. It was totally broken. And then, actually, I think it was this girl right here. She had a copycat Groudon, copycatted the Mist Draco Meteor, and that was it. I was so mad. So mad. There, drill pick. Yeah. I already did. She's defeated. But yeah, I was so mad. Like, I was literally ready to quit right there. I think that was 2 streams ago, because since I lost so many of my team members, I basically had to train a whole new team. Let's get Mikasa up. So we were playing Pokemon Black vs. Blue for the past 2 weeks. You've been playing Pokemon Moon? Yeah, I've been there. With Gunyons. Gunyon rings. I'm actually, I can't eat onions, so that would kill me. A Gunyon ring. I got pretty into Sun and Moon. Like, I ended up doing everything in it. I think, though, the one that I got kind of most into had to have been... I want to say White 2. Yeah, the first post-game stream was the nightmare. I lost YouTube Social. I lost fucking, like, everybody. It was hell. Hell, that was largely my fault, because I could have just easily left and gone to a Pokemon Center and started this whole grinding thing. Granted, I had to beat a bunch of people to get to where I am right now. Alright, we know the Wishcash has Bone Meringue. We know the Delcatty has basically nothing. So... I'm gonna trust this to not kill me horribly. First found you when you did a silver screen, if I am correct. That was Rifty. So I was with Rifty, was when you first found me, correct. But it was on her stream, actually. So, yes, that is correct. Done. Alright. Lord Dex is getting close to the mark I want to hit, which is about 65. Servine and a Doodoo. Hi, Sharpest Slowpoke. Lots of Twitch traffic today. I like it. Alright, Mikasa's now strong enough to take down Servines with one hit. And live a hurricane! And live a hurricane. Oh, no. Staraptor is totally OP, especially with Volt Absorb. Like, literally, Volt Absorb is what makes Mikasa so broken. Speaking of Volt Absorbs, I think the nighttime Pokemon have come out, because I'm not seeing any more of those Raichus. But there's a Manectric. And as far as I can tell, the Manectrics only have electric moves. See ya, Nemesis. I'm gonna bullet punch that just to get rid of it. There we go. That sweet Volt Absorb. Drill Peck for the rest. Alright, now the question is, will the AI continue to just hit me with things? Or will he actually try to hit Lord Dex? Nope, Zap Cannon. Volt Absorb. Alright, cool. I'll take a full heal. Alright. Poor Sunkern. Ooh, an Egglock. Nice. I contemplated an Egglock, but then I realized it would just be Eggfest 20... or Eggfest, I'd go with 2017. Probably 2018 by the time the first few eggs hatched. Wants to learn Sky Attack? Let's not. Drill Peck's perfectly acceptable. For now. Just want a better normal type move. Like Extreme Speed? Could you imagine Extreme Speed? Shit would be OP! Drill Peck. Eggwatch 2019. That might hurt. Barely a scratch. Actually, you know what I'm going to check? I'm going to check if I have any heart scales. Alright, do I have any heart scales? Heart scale. I have one left. Ooh. You know what? I'm gonna do it. Oh no. Mikasa's one weakness. A rock type. I'm actually gonna go see what Mikasa can learn via heart scale. I only have one left, but... Are the items randomized too? The ones you get, yes. So I've got a few lucky eggs, thankfully. But yeah, TMs and items are randomized, so... There have been some interesting hold items. Come on. Sacred Gold egg lock? Nice. Sacred Gold was like the fan-made Gold remake, right? Or like the hard mode of the Heart Gold. Alright, Mikasa. Es su casa. But yeah, the items that I've gotten so far were randomized. So I've gotten a lot of junk. Heart Gold fan made me remake. Alright. Three, 4, 5, 6. Alright. I'm gonna grab good old Dr. Rage Quit. For a quick fly. Let's put Ceci in for a bit. Whoop. Alright. Man, I wish I had Charizard ride. Wouldn't you agree that Terrakion looks a bit odd? I kind of like Terrakion. I find it more of like a bull than a, like, horse goat thing that they would like you to think it is, but... That's not the one I wanted. I don't think this is the one I wanted. Any OP Pokemon? I have had a few OP Pokemon. I had a... I want to say it was... Yeah, it was Hyper Cutter Palkia with Dragon Dance. Magnet Pull Heatran was pretty OP. I mean, I've got a Suicune in there. There was a Giratina with Stall that just died. Because Stall sucks. Alright. Which moves did Mikasa remember? Snore, Air Cutter, Chatter, Aerial Ace, Facade. Ooh. Advanced Charm, Double Hit. Bounce, Brave Birdie, Thrash, Sky Attack. Facade might be nice, but... Yeah, let's give up. Yeah. Verizon. Yeah, pretty much the same. I think I named mine Verizon. So yeah, I've had a few OP Pokemon. I now have Volt Absorb Staraptor, so that's pretty OP in my opinion. Just because it's a nice, strong attacker. I've had a Ferrothorn with Spore since the beginning. That's pretty OP. Salve? God damn it. Thank you. Alright. Alright, so Mikasa's getting up there. Unfortunately, everyone else is like 10 plus levels to go. Yeah, I've got some okay Pokemon. Blaze, Suicune's not great, but I have it. Most of my OP people have died at this point, unfortunately. Due to bullshit, mostly. Guts Salamence was crazy. And I've had it twice. Granted, one of them was a special Salamence, so... guess I didn't really get to take advantage of the Guts. Oh, Claudia, why you being like that? Bad day? Oh, hi, Double Wish Cash all the way. 'Tis true. Alright, I'm gonna actually swap Mystic in here. But it will be more OP with Guts. And that is why we swapped. Whee! Now, will a Needle Arm kill it, considering I'm so much lower level than it? Yes, yes it will. Mystic's got the power. Would be more OP if it were alive. Yes. Did you hear, or do you know how I lost those two Salamences? The first one was bullshit, and the second one was even more bullshit. Because the first one was to Metal Burst frickin', what do you call it? Metal Burst Jirachi. So I did a bunch of damage with Earthquake, I think, or Dig, some Earth move. And then it just countered all that damage back and took out my Salamence. And that was an early Salamence. And then my late Salamence was Copycat goddamn Groudon. I missed my Draco Meteor, and he got the Copycat Draco Meteor and fucking wrecked my life. It was a bad time. Now, speaking of, I caught 2 Pokemon today, didn't I? I've yet to update that up to 30. Hooray. Howdy, Flint. That to 21. Hooray. And I haven't lost anybody today. Mikasa gets another level. We're getting up there. We're gonna be able to do the post game. Alright. I haven't listed anyone yet. A Groudon using Draco Meteor, what could be more terrifying? Wonder Guard Groudon using Draco Meteor? Jixied it by saying that. Summons that died to Groudon, Twitch viewer was me. Yeah, it was. But it was such an OP Salamence, and it beat the Elite Four, so you know what? There will always be record of the human Pokedex's contribution to this team. And YouTube Social HD. And Ryan Perry. The only 3 guys I lost. Yeah, I'm just gonna drill pick this thing. And bullet punch it. Just to be safe. Just gonna leave Lord Dex in that 7th slot. So I think I'm gonna get Meek. We like the Black and White series of games above others. Just wish the new combat look. Spoiled by it. Yeah, the 3D combat look is very nice. I have to agree. I do have to agree. Pfft, you can't Zap Cannon Volt Absorb. Silly. I think Black and White was the first one, though, that I felt that the plot was kind of jumping the shark. Like, I mean, hear me out on this one. It's like Red and Blue, you're just a kid, you want to become champion. That is the depth of that plot. You end up fighting Team Rocket along the way, who are just criminals. They're just criminals, that's it. Gold and Silver, you want to become champion again, as a new person. And eventually beat, like, your old self, Red. Though, you know, as the actual in-game character. And Team Rocket's trying to come back. And they're still just kind of criminals. You have Ruby and Sapphire happen. Which is suddenly... It's not just you wanting to become champion. First Pokemon game was Red, then I went off. Black and White scared me crazy. I've had everyone so far. I mean, at least one of the two kind of diversions. If I ever fainted, I just hope you my Pokemon in a box instead of releasing Breloom. I released them all as a more or less an incentive not to try to cheat. And it feels more real that way. There's a Raichu. But yeah, Ruby and Sapphire was the first one that really, like, the plot suddenly mattered because you're, like, trying to save the world from either flooding or drying up due to Groudon or Kyogre. And then in Emerald, both. So it's kind of the first one that was, like, a really big plot. And you know what? I didn't mind having to actually save the world. It wasn't a bad premise. With Pearl and Platinum, or Diamond and Pearl, god damn it. I always go with Platinum, I don't know why. But with those three, it was preventing Cyrus from rewriting the world. So basically at this point, everything has changed from just, you know, you being a kid wanting to become champion and stopping criminals to you just suddenly having to save the world. And it's like this huge thing. And with Black and White, I found, again, it was kind of the first one where it jumped the shark a little bit. And that's mostly because, especially playing through it again, the whole fact that N is the chosen one and you're the chosen one. Like, even in the previous two, like, in, Pearl Platinum, Ruby Sapphire, you weren't special. You were just the kid in the way. And you wanted to become champion. This one, it's literally, you are the antithesis of N. The opposite. The one who believes that people should stay with Pokemon and all that. So, it suddenly puts all this, like, import on your character. And it felt a little, like I said, a little bit like it jumped the shark. Like, it was just suddenly too big of a plot. To the point where X and Y, like, dialed it down again and just kind of had you and your friends as, like, the main plot point. I really liked X and Y, actually, so I guess that would be my favorite plot. Where it just dialed it down. You were a kid. You were in Team Flare's way. And then Sun and Moon was just kind of a thing. I liked Sun and Moon's, like, overall ending. Like, the whole building a thing. X and Y was same as Black and White. I agree and disagree. I mean, you're right, there was a lot of, like, centered around you plot, but it wasn't like, oh, you're the chosen one of Xerneas or whatever the case is. You, like, they've just kidnapped him and you go in there to wake him up. It's you becoming champion again in that one. I don't know. Maybe I just like myself a more simple Pokemon plot. That with the police stuff, but Sun and Moon's story was alright. I didn't mind Sun and Moon's story too much. But I am on the same page where it wasn't really the grandest thing. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with lower decks. I'm lazy today. Yeah, it wasn't the grandest of things. It was... Though again, like I said, my bit with Sun and Moon was the ending. AZ said you're not worthy. Casa got level 60. When you say chosen one, I think Legend of Zelda instead of Pokemon. It's very true. Rifty just sent me an important message. So I went to go and check it. It's just that Lulu is free this week on League of Legends. And I'm like, why? Why is that an important thing? Alright. So I'm going to take this away from Mikasa for now. We're going to work on Mystic next. Because he's grass type. So if I run into a lot of the stuff, I can just swap in Mikasa, but hopefully Mystic can deal with a few things. Just gonna go with Strength, not High Jump Kick. Let's see what this does. Nothing. Switch training it is. Mystery Dungeon had best storyline. I believe me and Phoenix are playing Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team? No, Blue Red Rescue Team. Whichever one was for Game Boy Advance. We've been playing that on Brantford for a few weeks now. The thing I love about Black and White was that it had an entirely unique Pokemon all the way through. First time since the originals. No. That's not entirely true. Because I do believe Ruby and Sapphire did the same thing, where it was entirely unique all the way through. I mean, maybe... I guess... I can't remember if you could get Pikachu. Red Rescue Team, yeah. We're doing Red Rescue Team right now, actually. We just beat... I'm trying to remember what was actually in the last episode we did. And not, like, what the last recording session we did. I think we just got ready to fight Zapdos. I don't quite remember. It's been a bit. Well, it hasn't really been a bit. It's just a matter of, like, I don't want to spoil things that we've done. Ruby and Sapphire had some red and blue Pokemon. I want to say it wasn't a lot of them. Cat, what's up? Psst. Ugh. Kitty cat. Sofa. Sofa. Cat. It's just one kitty. She's loud as fuck. She's been loud all week. I think she might be going into heat or something. No, because her heat thing is normally more like rolling. I don't know what's up with her. What am I going to do after white? I kind of want to do, like, blue. Standard blue. But I haven't 100% settled yet on which one. Again, I think I want to do blue. Like, just a standard blue Nuzlocke. One where I don't have to worry about too much. Well, other than the fact that blue was actually pretty damn hard, but yeah. Like, just standard blue. Not need to worry about randomized stuff and the chance of missing Pokeballs. And, like, moves out of nowhere that completely destroy you. Just vanilla blue is, I think, what I want to do next. Still a Nuzlocke challenge, but vanilla blue. Then maybe gold and silver. I do love the old sprites, too. Randomizer of Explorers of Sky. Neat. Okay, I want to high jump this, kick this thing. If I'm so terrified of missing the high jump kick. Hard time going back to anything before Diamond Pearl, since pretty much all my favorite Pokemon show up after that point. Yeah, my favorite Pokemon outside of my Sharina prior. Alright, I'm gonna swap in Mikasa on this one. And we're gonna just Meteor Mash that thing. Yeah. With me... Ooh, we Volt tackled that for once. Neat. Yeah, there we go. The Hurricane was what I was worried about. Yeah, I have a little bit of a hard time going to things that are going back to games that are prior to Gen 4 just because of the lack of difference between physical and special. Like, an example, Vine Whip. Being a grass move in Gen 3 and prior is a special move, but every time after it's made physical because, well, they decided to make that difference. So I always have kind of a little bit of trouble when I go back to gens that don't have the physical special split. Nice. Alright, we got at least one guy to level 60 today. That was good. Granted, he was like the perfect one to get to level 60, so... Ugh. I had another 2-hour grinding session. Granted, it was a good one. A lot of people came out today. Larvatars, eh? My favorite Pokemon? How young is the cat? Like, a year, maybe 2? I want to say just over a year. She's a young cat. Pretty young cat. I don't know, maybe we've had her for like 2 years. Damn. She's a young live cat. Alright, what do I think my odds of taking? Well, a Horn Attack, definitely. Oh yeah, they have Insomnia, don't they? Shit. Alright. Mikasa. My favorite Pokemon, though, it's kind of a toss-up. Like, I have a lot of favorites for different reasons. Like, in terms of it, the ones that mean the most to me are Charizard as the first Pokemon I ever had, Furret as the first Pokemon that I ever, like, really liked, and, Sandslash for being, like, one of my first Nuzlocke Pokemon that I actually grew really attached to. And do I like Samurott? Samurott is a perfectly fine Pokemon. It gets an interesting moveset. It's one of those things... Of the 3 starters from that gen, I ended up picking Superior, and then, like, my second choice was Emboar, just because he looked like Ganon, and that amused me. So Samurott kind of got the short stick for me, but I like a lot of the stuff that there is for Samurott, like when he's in the anime and he's got the whole swords thing, and when they actually introduced him to 3D, and a lot more of him seemed to make sense after that. Three of your favorite Pokemon, Sandslash, Charizard, and Furret. Can I guess what yours is? Slowking. So garbage at the games, I've never tried any blank lock, I'd fail so fast and be demotivated. Hey, don't worry so much about failing, because failing's a learning experience. And honestly, if you go back in the Nuzlocke things I was doing, this is just the first run that succeeded past the, like, second gym. Because I lost at least, like, 6 runs prior to this one. It was pretty bad. Do I like Gen 5? Yeah, I find Gen 5 really good. I mean, there's some mechanical aspects of Gen 5 that kind of suck, like sleep turns resetting whenever you swap out, but... 'Tis a good gen. 'Tis a good gen. I'm playing it. Alright, Servine. Best way to deal with a Servine. I jump kick or swap? You know what? Mystic BF doesn't have a lot of defenses, so I'm gonna go with the swap. So yes, I do like Gen 5. In terms of like starters and stuff, it's a little bit of the weak one for me. I like Superior. I like his hidden ability and whatnot, but I have to look for things to like for Gen 5. None of my favorite Pokemon are from Gen 5. Because the other three that I didn't go into are Flygon, as like one of the first Pokemon that I got to level 100, which was back in Ruby and Sapphire. And then Braixen, because it's my Pokken main. And, yeah, Paralyze, yes. And Mimikyu, just because I love Mimikyu. Whole seasons thing kind of annoyed me because you have to wait until you could get to certain places. Yeah, that's true. I mean, in order for me to get everything in this game, it would need to be like a 3-month playthrough, just because I'd need to wait for winter to come around. Main problem, I generally pick my favorites that you probably know. They're small rodent-like creatures who have nothing but speed. Rattata! I need something that resists. And there's nothing wrong with liking a particular type of Pokemon, honestly. I mean, half of Rifty's favorites are, like, normal types. And I make fun of her because half of her favorites are all, like, Pokemon that, like, never get used competitively or otherwise. So I just make fun of her and call her a hipster. Or a Sphere and a Bullet Punch. Because I don't think these Delcatties actually have anything that can do anything. Oh, there's an attack! God damn it. Lord Dex are just prone to paralysis. And hell, you want to talk about, like, a rodent guy that did really well? Diggersby. Diggersby was like a meme for a while. It was so good. Fun fact, I used to pronounce Rattata Rattatatata. Rattata. Yeah, I think I used to go with Rattata too. Then again, I'm also the type of kid who didn't quite understand that Psychic had a silent P, and somehow I put a CH in there, so it was like Fizz Chick. My favorite legendary Pokemon is Victini. And I don't know why, but I just love the little thing. It's adorable. Magikarp is the ultimate Pokemon, should be everyone's favorite. Good old Magikarp. Yeah, the first legendary that was my favorite was Articuno. But Victini is currently my favorite legendary, which is a Gen 5 Pokemon, ironically, so I guess there's something I like. I got, like, what was it? It was like a serial code to go to the island via special ticket to catch one at level 15, I think it was. So I ended up catching that Victini my first playthrough of Black and White, or White specifically. I ended up catching that Victini, and I ended up using it throughout the entire game. It was awesome. And yes, I did see your list. With Meganium and Eevee and whatnot on it, in addition to a lot of my favorites. Yeah, Charizard for its Sandslash. Chandelure's nice. Infernape's okay. I always name my Infernapes Monkey Magic, after a really terrible thing. Just terrible, terrible show that apparently they're bringing back. Staraptor's cool. Flygon, again, on my list of 6. Pachirisu, Meganium, and Eevee. I like Eevee, but I feel like Eevee's one of those and maybe I'm a little bit of a hipster, but there's a lot of Pokemon that are very overrated, and I don't like as a result. Like, it's just, you see too much of them around. Molga, Pachirisu, Mile, Weasel, Gliscor, and Furret. I like Gliscor. I used to like Gligar a lot, too, but... Whoop. Alright, I need to take a brief moment, so I'm going to set everything up. I missed out on the essence psychic surprise. How's it? Psychic for like a year. Yeah. Alright, I gotta get up for a second. I really need to stop streaming so close to drugs time. 10 minutes typing that. Strongest Pokemon move is Magikarp's Wrath. Priority of over 9,000. 5 Pikachus in my room. I have a substitute plushie and a Deerling, I think. But they are both V, or Rifties, so. Alright, Mystic BF got another level. I'm liking being able to use this double grass finally to train. Because it's making a huge difference. Yeah, let's go to you. Mikasa. Can't Fusion Ball me, sucker. Then again, I have to hit a Mega Kick against you, so... Does anyone off the top of their head know where the friendship checker is for Black and White? Because it would do me very well to be able to swap from Mega Kick to Return, because I actually have the TM for Return. Thankfully. The randomization gods decided that I could have it. I can't tell which of those attacks did less. Alright, this looks like a job for... not these two. Namely, this guy. Seems that auto-kill attacks will not show up in this round. No, they show up. They show up, and they have been my bane multiple times. You know, they show up. The thing is, though, is that in this, I think every generation after Gen 1 or Gen 3, auto-kill attacks don't work on anything that's higher level than you. It just, you'll get a message that says they're unaffected because it just doesn't work on them. Matter of fact, I think the Vanillites that show up, or showed up in one of the other routes, had Sheer Cold, so... It's very true, but like I said, the Oko moves don't actually work on anything higher level, so as long as you can get to higher level than the enemy or you're switch training and you have at least one guy higher, you don't need to really worry about one-hit KO moves. Icarus City? I'll have to check. Because if it's in because yeah, I want to check... Start out there. In the fan club? Alright, thank you. Ow. God damn it, Breloom can't resist squat. Yeah. I'm faster. And now I need to math. 74 is not exactly half my health, so I can afford to miss one. You speak it into life, don't you? Not 100% sure? Alright. I think you're right that it's the fan club. Alright, -2 Leaf Storm. Cool. And done. Does it show on the town map? Cliffvale, Mistralton, New Family's House, Pokemon Fan Club. Alright, so it doesn't necessarily say Friendship Chick, but your phone's slowly over here. So rather than you leave, Mystic, I have to leave. You know what? I think I did get one guy up to 60. I think the major thing is I don't want to do another grinding stream. Just because, well, I don't want to do another grinding stream. I want to finish this game. Or lose. Finish or lose. One of these has to happen. So. Alright, so let's grab my fly guy. It's pretty fly for a tiny guy. Let's see if it's an Icarus. Whoop. There we are. Woo! And the fan center is up here. No, this isn't the fan club. This is a random house. Where is that? It's here, yes. Friendly to you. Must be happy. For the future, by the by, could you post when you start streaming on the Discord? I really like the setup of them and wouldn't want to miss them all. Okay. I can start trying to make an active note of... Alright. So Ferrothorn will be like my friendly guy. But yeah, I can make a mental note to try to actually inform Discord when I'm going to go stream. That does not hurt me at all. Oops. Move. Alright, let's get back. Let's see. I got, like... I guess I could play level 55 as my goal today. Because that was the levels that I was... Or that was the level I was at just prior to beating the Elite Four. And then I lost, like, half my guys. So if I get to 55, then I'm at least where I was before. With a few people higher. And don't worry about it. If you're wrong, you're wrong. It happens. But you were right. So, friendship's getting up there. I think I'm going to do one of these. First thing, I'm going to get Ceci back out. Because she's awesome. I have too many guys with Spore. I should probably consider actually getting some other moves. Then, I'm going to go to my bag. And do I have a... Yes, Soothe Bell. I do. Because I have a Soothe Bell, I'm going to give it to Mikasa. And because I keep missing fucking Mega Kick anyway, I might as well change to Return, because at least it's a hit. Even if it's not a max power hit quite yet. Azarin has extreme speed, which I like more, so... Cascade return. Excellent. Excellent. So we'll get one more level on Mystic. Start some work on Ceci. Yes, yes. Alright, double... Or 1 week to grass. So you know what? I'm actually going to do one of these. And one of these. Because Raichu fast as fuck. And there goes the... I was gonna say there goes the Wish Cache, but apparently not. Oh yeah, they haven't stomped. God damn it, I keep forgetting that. Alright, well, let's Needle Arm that one. And a quick Bullet Punch to get rid of this Wish Cache. These protect Raichus, man. There's level 55 for Mystic. Meteor Mash. Is my YouTube channel the same name as my Twitch's? Yes? Except possibly without an underscore. I don't remember if my Twitch name has an underscore or not. Yeah, my long-term goal is to grow the Twitch following, even if it puts the YouTube following a bit behind, unfortunately. Just, of the two streaming services, I find Twitch is better, has more options for me. I'm lazy, let's go to the castle. The Twitch one has an underscore, so yeah, there's no underscore in the YouTube. It's just with a space. Didn't even scratch. Woo! Alright. Mystic got a ton of experience. Yeah, this is definitely the place I should have been experience training. Take the lucky egg. Let's get Ceci up here. Give you. Where is it? L. Oh, I guess I had both of them. Getting it over to YouTube? Okay. Lucky egg. It is where my largest audience is because I started on YouTube long before I started Twitch. Not streaming necessarily, but... Alright, Ceci. Him a fire dance. Oh yeah. Damn it. Solosis. I feel like Ceci could deal with that. Ceci's a Typhlosion after all. You hear your mum? You're a mum. She's a calling. Alright, got that special attack boost. Did I check Ceci for other moves? Probably not, I don't think. gotta think, which gen added... I want to say it was Gen 6 added that moves that you learned could be relearned at the move relearner. Like egg moves and stuff that wouldn't normally be on the list if you got rid of them. I want to say it was Gen 6. So if you learned a move in a prior evolution and then got rid of it later, you could relearn it. Dude. Alright. Hello again, sharpest Slowpoke 1. Yeah. Numbers. Am I right? Alright. Let's try to get ourselves some more levels. Sessa needs them levels. Double Gloom, eh? Well, I know they have Sky Attack. Sessie's kinda low level, so I don't know how much I trust being able to fight these guys. Let's just be safe this time. Go to Mikasa. Just in case. Yeah, preparing Sky Attack. I thought there was a Twitch app for what is it called? PlayStation. Like, I want to say they've at least suggested it to me. Granted, it could be because of PlayStation's own streaming services. Maybe they don't have... Maybe I'm wrong. These things, like, only seem to have Sky Attack. Sassy Lava gains a level! And more special attack, which is excellent because I need special attackers. Alright, a Sunkern and a Wishcash. Ceci, if you were faster, I'd trust us to take this situation down. But, unfortunately, you're not. So we're gonna go with Mystic. There's one on Xbox One. Alright, so if Xbox has it, you'd think that PlayStation would. Granted, PlayStation's been playing hardball lately with a lot of stuff, so... Who am I to say what they should and shouldn't have? God damn, Crab Hammer. And Cotton Spore. Just pick on Mystic, don't you? Mystic, Lord Dex, and Sussy gets bonus. Hooray. Can literally kill this thing with anything. It's a Sunkern. Poor Sunkern. Poor Sunkern. See ya, Melanie. Alright. Alright, Raichu. As much as I want Ceci to beat you, Mikasa's my best option as my glorious lightning immunity. Protect. Alright, return. Not bad, not bad. Not as good as it could be, but not bad. And more PP, so. Yeah. PlayStation loses chat options, that's why I double run the TV and the phone. Computer is busy with other things today. Ah. That makes sense. Woo. Ow. Need more attack. I'm convinced the horn attack is with the tip of the Raichu tail. Ow! Stop that. A level 61. Alright. Oh, you know what the good thing is this will technically be the last grinding session I have to do for this game. If I get high enough. Granted, again, I can't see myself getting much higher than 60. Just because of the levels. But if I can get to like 65, that would be good. Alright, hit me with an electric move, please. Ow, fine. I'll actually use Roost. Mikasa's a tank! Oh, now you hit me with an electric move. Screw you. What part of the game am I at? Post-game. I beat N. So I guess it would be beating the Elite Four again and becoming champion, where all their Pokemon are like in the 70s. Which is kind of what just makes it difficult. Because yeah, there's just a huge level gap between beating the game, where you need like level 58 or so to beat it, and then suddenly all trainers have like level... What did I ballpark it at? I'm glad you enjoy my streams, Azarin. Yeah, I am in the post game. I have all my badges. I beat N. But I want to get that sweet champion title. That sweet, sweet champion title. And I was hoping that it wasn't going to be like such an outrageous jump. But yeah, no. Toughest Pokemon in the Elite Four is like level 57, and then suddenly every trainer has 1 to 5 Pokemon between 63 and 7. Like, I mean, if I'm lucky, I could probably take down one or the last 2 guys on that route. But I don't know. I've lost too many guys already just trying to get to White Forest. And I've got a lot more game to go, because there's a lot more extra areas. That sweet champion title that no one notices except for you. Yeah. I think that's one of the things I like most about Pokemon Sun and Moon. And spoilers if you haven't beat Sun and Moon, so mute me for the next 20 seconds, maybe a minute. I'll pause the game or whatever when I'm done talking about it. But in Sun and Moon, after you become champion, you actually have to defend your championship title. So there's different different people challenging for your title every time you go in, which is a very nice addition to the game. Anyway, I will have to pause the game to inform anyone who actually did mute. Ow. It is pretty sweet. Volt Absorb. That return is getting stronger. Alright. Here's the pause. Never completed it, but don't care about spoilers anymore. Yeah, I completed it. I did all the extra stuff. It was nice. But I think that was kind of one of the better things, was just the ending and the ability to go back and have it fresh. Beef up. Currently, the most able-bodied member of the Steel Legion is the first member of the Steel Legion, Lord Dex. Alright. Let's look through here, actually. What level am I supposed to be going for the champion? So if I want to beat the champion, I've got to be able to beat Pokemon of level 77. The guide recommends level 82. I don't think I'm going to be getting that high. I mean, if I could get to 82, that'd be awesome, but that would take forever. So I might go to like 75 tops. Actually, after I get past the 70s, I can actually grind in... No, Ferrothorn was the starter. It didn't evolve. It started as a Ferrothorn. It was broken as hell to start the game off. Like, broken as hell. Stupid electric types. Damn it! Saw it back in stream too. It's true, man. Lord Dex beat a Ho-Oh. He beat a Ho-Oh. He shouldn't have been able to fight a Ho-Oh, but he beat it. And he has carried the team ever since. I think 45 might be a good, or 55 might be a good stop point for this stream, because it's been going for a bit. Boop. One, nice, that was a lot of speed. I like speed. Alright. Double Dodo away. Do I take the risk? Do I take the risk? Yeah, to hell with it. Stab, fiery dance. Not enough. Feel free, I do Zelda on Mondays for sure, sometimes on Fridays. Really just depends on how the week's going. Like if I'm busy on the Friday, I don't do one. And then Pokemon most other days. I generally try to guarantee Thursday. And then put maybes on like other days. The only day I'm guaranteed not to stream is Wednesdays, and that's just because I do editing for the Brantford YouTube channel. Because editing takes a while. I take pride in my chill. Actually, I take a lot of pride in my chill. I can't lie on that one. One of the main reasons I started a YouTube channel was just kind of like... Hello, Alan. That's gonna hurt. Or not. Phew. Alright. Hey, that special attack raise that's useless in one-on-one fights. 4 grand. Nice. Wish I had that much money. It's a wave emoji. Alright, let's go back in here. heal up because that actually hurt. Bradford Show didn't get any new likes this week. Publish a post to engage my audience. My favorite gen? Gen... Like what, how is that termed? Like, the game mechanics, which Pokemon were in it? Like, give me some more details on my favorite gen question. Like, most nostalgia? One I've played the most? I think I'd wind up saying, not to be a Gen 1er or whatnot, but I think I had the most fun in Gen 1, when everything was still very new and I was like a little kid and barely understood things. And I enjoy playing Gen 1 the most. In terms of my favorite gen for what Pokemon are in it, Gen 6. And I know that's not a popular opinion on that one, but I really like Braixen. Gen 7's kind of close because I really like Mimikyu and whatnot, but I liked a lot more of the Pokemon that they introduced in Gen 6, even though there weren't that many. I liked Vivillon as a new kind of moth knockoff Pokemon. I liked... what's his name? Crap, what was its name? Talonflame was Gen 6, which was a very nice addition. Like I said, Braixen. Goodra was like I liked a lot of what Gen 6 had to offer. So it's been my favorite gen so far. Gen 7 I didn't mind, but there wasn't really anything that blew my mind the same kind of way as Gen 6. Gen 7 there was Mimikyu. I really like Mimikyu. I like Tapu Fini, but and I guess I like a good Primarina. It was a nice starter, but yeah, no. The distinctions of favorite gens would be either one, just for the nostalgia of the fact that it was the first one I played, the first time that everything was new, and Gen 6. Because it's got a lot of my favorite Pokemon. Aegislash is also really up there for one of my favorites. Like, in terms of just, I like it a lot. Gen 4 holds a favorite set of Pokemon. Generation I can never remember. Yeah. I find the generation that I never remember is Gen 2. Like, I think Gen 2 just kind of passed me by, so... Like, I played it. Like, I beat the game and everything. The fact that Slowpoke was on, like, the second route you go to got me excited. Nice. Oh, shit, that hurt. But yeah, like, Gen 2... I find blends into Gen 3 a lot for me. Like, there's a lot of Pokemon that I look at, and I think that they're Gen 3, but they were actually Gen, like, 2, and I'm like, oh, shit. The main two generally being Slugma and Skarmory. Oh, I have a case of the hiccups now. Shit. But yeah, Slugma and Skarmory just strike me as being in 3rd gen. Because of where I remember them from. Because I never ran into a Skarmory when I was playing 2nd gen originally, or a Slugma. I just somehow managed to avoid them the entire time. Since collected cards at really easy time. Nice. I used to collect Pokemon cards. Then I traded them all to my friend, because he was actually collecting them and I had stopped. I had like the old holographic Vaporeon card. And the deck that went with. Oh my god, that's kind of a game I want to go back and play, even though it's Grind City. Is the Pokemon trading card game, like for Game Boy Color. That is a fun game, and I kind of wish that they had done more instead of just relying on the TCGO. Mainly just because the TCGO is you have to buy the cards online or in life. And I don't really want to buy the cards, I just want to play a game that has all the cards. Kind of why I like the Yu-Gi-Oh games, without liking Yu-Gi-Oh that much anymore. Pokemon Go. I think both cards are terrifying. Yeah. Pokemon Go, I did not like Pokemon Go. I know a lot of people do, and that's fine. But my problem with Pokemon Go, and I'm a person who likes to go and collect everything in the Pokedex, I could not find enjoyment in Pokemon Go when it didn't have a battle system, essentially. Like, I know there are battles, but when everything started, they were buggy as fuck, and they're just boring, like, tap fests. And I don't glean any enjoyment out of that. I gain more enjoyment out of, like, stopping and, like, thinking about my move and... Oh, hey, Pikachu. So, yeah, Pokemon Go just really dropped the ball for me. Great concept wasn't executed right. Yeah. I think Alan's pretty much got it. Again, I would have no problem with it if the battle system had been better. And if I wasn't in Canada. Not being in Canada probably would have played a large part because we didn't get it in Canada for like weeks after it was released. So anyone who had like an American device or was willing to hack got the game earlier. So essentially it started up. And yeah, all of like our Pokestops and everything were all taken by people who had basically pirated the game early. And there was no repercussion for it. So it made it very dissatisfying to try to get anything or get anywhere in it. And like I even went out and like we pre-ordered the fucking the Go watches, the Pokemon Go Pluses, which barely worked with our Android devices too. So like there's just too much that went wrong with Pokemon Go for me to actually enjoy it and still play it. Like, I uninstalled it. I was just that done with it. Let's try to mix and match here. See if we can get just a double down. Yep. Lord Dex Strunk. And yeah, you're right, there was a lot of, like, cringe with its release of, like, people just not paying attention or taking advantage of it and all that. Pokemon Go, great premise, terrible execution. That and the teams with it. The teams with it really got to me. Like, I liked the premise of teams, but not a lot of, like, the repercussions of having teams. The major one being that essentially how it was put, and I don't know if there's been any events to give out any of the legendary birds or anything like that, but basically how it was put in the pitches for it is essentially an event happens, you go, and then the winning team gets the Pokemon or whatnot. So basically, I was not a huge fan of that. So you could wind up, like, you know, taking time out of your day, going to an event thing, and because 2/3 of the people who showed up were Team Mystic or whatever, all the Mystic people there get that, and because you picked the wrong team, quote unquote, you don't get anything. Congratulations. So I wasn't too keen on that. Why am I going to heal? What happened? Or am I just like losing track now because I keep talking about Pokemon Go? Woo! Alright, let's get Mystic. Mystic can take an attack, right? And is high enough level and fast enough to not have to take an additional attack from swapping. Needle. You know, I should be careful. These things might have fissure. What was the whole candy thing as well? Hated that. Plus, it just replaces most battles that would happen in the real games. Takes a lot of the fun out of it. Yeah. the candy thing, instead of just doing standard leveling, really bothered me, too. It's kind of like an underlying factor of it was just dissatisfying to try to level up. I think that was another big thing, is that a large part of Pokemon, like especially me playing a Nuzlocke right now, every Pokemon that I catch is important. I name them, they're valuable to me in one way or another. And Pokemon Go just doesn't have that. You catch one guy, and then 20 minutes later you catch the same guy better, and there's no, like, if I wanted to keep my starter because I had value in him. No, it's just literally some are better than others, and there's no getting around that. And that was really off-putting for me when it came to Pokemon Go. I mean, wording it as the bonds you share with Pokemon is like the cheesiest, most anime way of saying it, but there was just no bond. I couldn't give any level of a shit about anything that I ended up catching in Pokemon Go, because literally 20 minutes later, it was redundant. Anyway, I think that's enough trash talking Pokemon Go. At least from me, anyway. Ow. Shit, that was actually very strong. These Delcatties, underestimated them. Alright, now it's enough trash talking Pokemon Go. Unless someone comes up with another topic that I can agree with. Or disagree with. Plus I'm lazy. See, I'm not as lazy as I get made out to be. But yeah, like, I wish there was more for people who couldn't go. Like, go out and do things. Like, people who are hospitalized, or whatever the case may be. I wish there was a bit more for them in Pokemon Go. Like, especially if they're Pokemon fans and whatnot. Actually, I remember, like, it was like a meme joke back in the day, or back when Pokemon Go was first released. So, like, there were a lot of people complaining, like, I wish there was a Pokemon Go where I didn't have to leave my house and could just, like, and do it all from there. And somebody posted, like, a screenshot of one of the original Pokemon games, like, there you go, it exists. But yeah. No. Favorite Pokemon? I've said a few times I've got a few favorites. Like, the top 6, which I put in my thumbnail, came down to essentially Charizard, my first Pokemon. Sandslash, the first Pokemon that I grew largely attached to in a Nuzlocke. Cash grab Pokemon name too. Sad is the truth. Flygon, because first Pokemon I got to level 100. Furret, because first Pokemon I was like really excited to like catch and whatnot, but back in Gen 2. And Braixen, my Pokken main, and Mimikyu, because he's just adorable. Mimikyu's just fantastic. I love it. Is the Steel Legion better than the Fire Legion in a way? Hey, Mystic. Welcome back. It has been a long stream today. Alright. Alright. Nice full heal. Alright. How many more levels till 45? I think just 2, right? Sissy Lover and Lord Dex. No, just 1. Alright, Sissy Lover's almost there. And then 2 more guys, but I don't think I'm gonna have the time to do them. I've been almost going 3 hours now. It's been a long day. How's our dear Lord Dex doing nowadays? He's the strongest member of our party by basically 3 or 4 levels. He's in good health. Honestly surprised I'm still streaming. It's because again, I don't like having these grinding sessions because I don't feel like anything gets accomplished. And I think that's one of my, like, major gripes with a lot of YouTubers-ish. Not a lot, but a lot of the ones that I watch. Like, if I watch something and nothing gets accomplished, it feels like I've wasted my time. So, like I said, I want to try to not... I think last stream I said if it was just going to be many more grinding sessions, I was just going to, like, just stop and move on to the next game. But this has been a pretty productive one. I'm trying to aim for 55. I got 1 guy into 60s already, plus Lord Dex into 60s without trying, so between those 2 things, I'm in a pretty good way. This is gonna hurt. Hindsight! Ow. Ow. Just hope Gamer Baby doesn't end up with a death before the randomized Elite Four rematch. Yeah, that would suck. Alright, there's Ceci level 45. Alright, I'm gonna work on... Who should be next for going for 55? And the next stream will be like 60. Let's go with Azarin. So we'll go with Azarin for 55, but we're only gonna go for like another 15 minutes or so. Because I just don't want to be streaming for more than like 3 hours. Because I'll be like running on fumes. Yeah. Whee. Frenzy plant? Ow. Damn, that is a strong move. Alright. Excellent. Just to the message I got, don't worry so much about it. It is pretty, like, it's better than most games for cash grab in terms of Pokemon Go. Like, you can do pretty much most of it without ever spending a dime. Like, I never spent anything. But it gets really obnoxiously, you can't do much. What do I think is the sharpest Slowpoke in this league? MF for Lord Dex. Mystic's not that slow. Mystic's actually jolly, so he's pretty fast. But yeah, like, I felt when it first came out too that Pokemon Go was pretty cash grabby. I mean, using 2 different devices for the stream, my phone to chat and iPad to watch. You're not the only one who does stuff like that. Ooh, Rock Wrecker. Shit. Damn you, Speed Boost Larvitar. He's so fast. Yeah, I'd say Lord Dex is the Slowpoke, because he is slower than, like, everything. Very strong, but slower than everything. I forgot to give you a lucky egg. Lucky egg. Should probably heal. Yeah. Hello, P-Dove. Can't mimic a P-Dove sound. But I can extreme speed it in the face. Good old Azarin 1. His stab extreme speed. Alright. Whoop. Whew. Let out that sigh. Dude. Quick heal. The day a Pokemon was on my crotch in my living room, I was done. Yeah, no. I mean, you want to talk about more cash grabby Pokemon style games, and I mean, I like the look of it, but Magikarp Jump is pretty paywall. I've seen Slowpokes with extreme speed in randomizers before. I think I've had one before. I also had one run where they had Wonder Guard, and it was not a fun time. I think I should just take these things out with a waterfall, right? Zoras aren't known for being that tough. Oh, they're tough enough. They are tough enough. Alright. Let's get some levels. Some LVLs. If you think Saranac, try seeing Mega Charizard and Y in the same location in the Kalos region. Can I say Slowpoke is a beast? That he is pretty beastly. Alright, I need to swap into something that can sponge these attacks. I'm gonna try Ceci. Go Cloud 9. Power Trick. Screw you. Alright, will one Fiery Dance take it out? And the answer is no. And now I'm going to take a Frenzy Plant, and that's going to suck. Alright, didn't suck that bad. Slow King. Azarin got a level, yay! Wants to learn Eruption? Why do you want to learn Eruption? Why can't Ceci get Eruption? Just don't expect Slowking 2 anytime soon. Alright, Azarin and Lord Dex. Let's go with a swap to Mikasa. And punching a Blossom in the face. There's a lot of progress made. At least in the levels department today. We also got to explore a few new areas. We got 2 new guys. Battled 1 trainer. It's very true. And Slowbro is just terrifying. Granted, I feel so sorry for Mega Slowbro. Like, it just looks unhappy. Aw. Oh god, another attack raise? Okay. Lord Dex ready to sweep. +2 bullet punch. Lord Dex thinks it's a scissor. More boosted experience. More! More! I'm an Etric and a Delcatty, eh? Alright, well, I'm feeling the immediate swap into Mikasa. I think Mikasa might be, like, the new strongest member of the team, just because 2 immunities. Being a flying type with Volt Absorb. Isn't it awkward that we saw an Alola version of Raichu in the Alola region? He was chilling out back, relaxing, all cool. Shooting some b-ball outside the school. Alright. Get rid of you. God dang it. Well, Volt Absorb, broken. It's been another successful run of the Steel Legion. Championship within grasp. A few more levels, of course. Grind to the finish. It's true. It is true. It's a slow grind. Am I gonna name another Pokemon Esukasa? I name, like, all of my Pokemon after people in chat, just because that's what I prefer to do, rather than give them my crummy names. I feel like I could probably take these 2 out. But safe. Safety is better. Yeah, Mikasa was combination. It was too long, and he, like, gave the suggestion. I was like, okay, cool, whatever. I am the most chill guy. Yeah, like, all of my people are chat members. So if there was a chat member who was Sukasa, then yes, I would jump on that opportunity. Just thought that they were random names. How come I decided to do live streams for the time that I have? Essentially, my videos when I was still, or before I was doing the YouTube format, or the, before I was doing stream format, my videos, I would upload them at, like, 5:30, and I started trying to stream around, like, 3, so that I could do, like, a 2-hour stream, and then the Brantford videos could come out at 5. And just nobody was around at 3, so I moved them forward till 5, and it's been working pretty good, especially after, like, an hour or so. It becomes, like, well, almost 8 now. And yeah, so it's just kind of the time that works. It also doesn't interfere with other streamers that I respect enough not to take their time slot. Because if it's somebody I like to watch, I don't want to take their slot, because that means that other people don't get to enjoy them. I don't know. I'm weird, and I over-explain things. If that helps. So yeah, like, my current time slot is just when I decided was good. Rifty kind of does whenever, so. I was really hoping that, that I would be able to kill him. Alright, the Gloom is slowest, so let's do one of these. I'm gonna Meteor Mash this Gloom. And then regret it. Because this will be the first time Azarin's taken a hit for a little while. He's pretty bulky. Pretty bulky. He's got lots of HP. Another Survivine? Yes. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna one-shot this sucker. Good old Screech. Survivine seem to be pretty rare. Like, this is all grass-type Pokemon, and that makes it really useful. Because I can just use, like, 1 or 2 different guys and pretty much have the advantage. Alright. Whiscash, eh? Or Whiscash. I like it better as Wishcash, but it's Whiscash. Alright. Bone Rush, eh? Ow. 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 Ow! All 5 hits. Congratulations. Eatle Needle on. Alright. There we are. Alright. Well, as much as I think it would be within me to at least play the game to grind everything up, I don't have the energy left to keep commentating for another hour or hour and a half or whatever the case is. It's been 3 hours. I accomplished most of my goal-ish, not even. Because I gotta aim for like 65 to 70 plus, so it's not gonna be easy to get to where I need to get, but we made some good progress today. Ceci's up to 55 from like 48 at the beginning of the day, and I caught an entirely new guy and got him up to like 60 plus, so the team's levels are looking pretty okay. We got a little bit of a ways to go still, but nobody's in the 40s anymore. So, with that being said, I'm going to save up, and that will be it. I'm not exactly sure what other days this week I might be streaming. Monday for sure, with more Twilight Princess. But in terms of over this weekend, I'm not 100% sure. What's the time where I am? It's like 8 o'clock, so it's like time I want to be making dinner and stuff. I mean, you can see on my, the lower screen has the clock in the upper left. That's actually my local time. But yeah. I will see everyone later. It was a fun time. Nice to meet some new people. Yeah, like Sharpest Slowpoke, amongst others. And yes, I'm going to try to have at least one over the weekend, but I'm not 100% sure. I've got some people going away, so there's some things I gotta take care of. And I will be taking a small vacation sometime in August. Yeah, 1 a.m. That's the other thing, is a lot of people who watch me are in different time zones, so that's another thing. Anyway, though, I will see everyone later. I gotta get going. Food and whatnot. So, adieu. And I won't be streaming tomorrow because I got stuff to do, but I'm gonna try for Saturday. Try. And possibly Sunday. Not 100% sure. I also need to see what the status on art is, because I don't know if I wanted to... If I can get the grinding done this weekend, that'd be good. It's 5 p.m. where you are? Nice. That's when I started, basically, so there's a 3-hour difference. Anyway, though. Food. You're welcome for the stream. I have fun doing it. Otherwise, I wouldn't do it. And I will see, hopefully, most of you next time. Like I said, gonna aim for at least one stream this weekend. Pay attention to the YouTube or the Twitch or my Twitter or any of those things. And I'm gonna try to let Discord know when I'm gonna be streaming. So, yeah. We'll see you later, everyone. Bye-bye.